is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrived in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Ladies and gentlemen, bon time relay. We are ready to let the good times roll in New Orleans tonight, the site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Texas Longhorns, taking on last season's national champions, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it, this football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion.
Out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so the touchback will start at the 25. Adjusts. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Texas.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Well, Chris, as you know, anymore in college football, these tight ends are essentially wide receivers. They move them all over the place and try to find a good matchup. And they have one. They're just unable to complete the pass.
Now the handoff. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
It's another good job here by this defense, and I think all the build-up and hype of the national championship, they really felt challenged. And right now they're winning the line of scrimmage. They've gotten this offense to a third down situation. Let's see if they can get off the field here to start the game.
They face third down, trying to build momentum early in this national championship game. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
When defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback, third down, critical down and distance, do a good job of dialing things up, and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
The Longhorns offense takes the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Back in motion now. Takes the toss, heads to his right. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47.
I know the toss play begins when the guy's taking a snap, he turns it around, and he flips it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is can they set the edge as an offense? Whether it's an offensive tackle, a tight end in that same direction that where they want to run the ball. Because if they can do that, you get the result that you want just like this. If you don't, oftentimes play line up right at the line of scrimmage.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for 3rd and 5. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He's brought down just short of the mark there on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the 1st down. The Longhorns will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Adjustments now for this defense. On 1st down, it's play action. Sticks on 2nd and long here from the 12. To throw, it's Lagway. Quarterback delivers quickly, a receiver on the screen. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen. Where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
Situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. And they'll just throw it away now. Couldn't make anything happen, and that's now going to bring up 4th down.
Well, he just threw it away here, Chris, and it's not the worst decision. You wish he'd find a guy open to give him a chance for this offense to convert, but at least they
not fielded cleanly. It's a loose football. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team.
Well, this returner is about to get an earful that at least the coach isn't as mad as they would have been if they ended up losing the ball.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out, and they get a drive going this time. We'll hand it off. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
And the Salt were able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
And here's the handoff. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. The quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss. I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Returner looking to make a play here. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone. They'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now at 25. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Here's the toss play. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
Looks like the quarterback's going to run it.
They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Receiver in motion now. Dropping back. It's Lagway. Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch downfield. And they convert on third down. Move the ball to the 36.
If I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. Handoff here from the shotgun. Has the first down and more. The freshman is brought down after a really solid run there.
Chris, a really good job here by this back to be able to find that hole and pick up the yards for this first down. And, boy, Georgia's had some good backs over the years, and this young man is living up to that tradition today.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship through one quarter. Let's check out the game summary. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. He's looking to throw. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They bring him down, but that play will set up a first and goal now at the 10.
Great patience here, great execution by the entire offense. The quarterback kind of baits the defense towards him, drops it off to the back, and he's got a convoy in front of him for a nice first down.
The Dogs will line up here on first down and goal. Back to throw. It's Lagway. There's contact on the throw, and it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Caught near the goal line. Can't get to the end zone. They'll spot the ball at the 2.
But that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
down. Can they punch it in from the 2? Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And they'll set up for the PAT. Kick goes through, so it's 7-3. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Offense takes the field. Last possession produced a field goal. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Takes the handoff and he'll head left. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. They'll feed the back again. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the 1st down. Nice grab. It's Washington. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Boy, the quarterback looks so confident there with this throw. Good job up front with the offensive line protecting on a pivotal 3rd down. And anytime you're trailing in a game, you want to be able to convert. So good job by this offense.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Grab down the middle. It's Sampson. And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. And the receiver's got it.
Chris, it just feels like the offense is almost teasing the defense with this play. As an offensive coordinator, quarterback, you're often looking for that soft spot in the zone. And here, they do a nice job of finding that hole for a nice gain.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Gets made on the out route. They stop him, but it's a 1st down.
You call a quick out on 3rd down. I think that tells you the confidence you have in the quarterback to be able to make that throw. And on top of that, a little surprised the defense would give that kind of cushion to be able to give him room to pick up that 1st down.
Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there and the team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Throws to the tight end. Caught over the middle. It's Washington. They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense 1st and goal from the 10.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Well, they run the ISO play, but the interior O-line just overwhelmed that time.
Yeah, give the defensive line all the credit in the world because they just manhandled this offensive line. They won the line of scrimmage. It's a very simple play. You should be able to, at the very least, get some positive yards here, but not when you lose the battle up front.
Looking for 6. Tremendous protection. There was bound to be somebody open. Touchdown, Longhorns. Who says you need explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, grinding scoring drive.
And think about this. This is a national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense, and that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
Point after, knocked right through. So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get his top and preserve that momentum. Bringing it out. It's White. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to scramble. Throws it deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
Boy, a great job of coming up with a huge play by this offense. A nice pass by the quarterback. And you look at the time here before we get to the half. They got a real shot here to put a touchdown up on the board.
So this offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play. Looking to throw. It's Lagway. Moves out of the pocket. Back-to-back deep shots. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Boy, an easy throw, an easy read, and an easy catch for the touchdown. I thought the receiver might have to call a fair catch. He was so open.
Here comes the point after attempt. The extra point is good, so it's 14-10 now. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Send the back in motion. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He escapes the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. Oh, that one's picked off. Breaks into the open. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Chris, he's trying to find something. Nothing is there. Everything is covered downfield. He's rolling to his right. Eyes are downfield. But the one thing he doesn't see is that defender who steps in front of that to make that interception.
Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Dropping back. It's Lagway. On the move now. It's incomplete. There is a marker down on the field. Let's check out that call. Will that holding penalty be a drive killer? Quarterback appears to be changing the play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Georgia.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
And now the try here for the extra point. The extra point is good, so it's 21-10. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking to scramble. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Incomplete with 4 seconds remaining. Time for just one more play.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They miss this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Longhorns will kick it away to get us going in the second half.
Texas.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. Powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Passing game's been on fire. Let's see if the defense has made some changes to begin to slow it down. Looking to pass. It's Lagway. Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
The offense going to heavy personnel, bringing out the full house. Ball handed off. Breaks loose at the 45. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence, and you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Let's it fly to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Here comes a throw from the red zone. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Dropping back. It's Lagway. Receiver makes the catch. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker. Here we go, third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal. Dogs come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he scores! Touchdown, Dogs! This is just quarterback wizardry. An amazing game with a national championship on the line tonight.
This might be as good of a quarterback performance as I've seen in a national championship in some time. The defense has got to try to do something to get him out of sync by trying to blitz or sit back and change up coverage, because what they've called up to this point just isn't working.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Texas offense comes back out on the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Hit just as he throws the ball.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.